In Jamaica, we don't either. Come to think about it.
No, but I wasn't wrong up in mind. But I wasn't wrong up in mind.
Hi guys, it's the Island Girl and I'm back with another reaction video for you today. And today we are reacting to 5 ways British and American bedrooms are different. Or very different, they said. Okay? So, this one is Lost in the Pond. That's where I'm getting this from. So if you guys don't know who they are or who he is, so go over and hit that like, give that video a like, or hit the subscribe button because I've already done so. Not only that, guys, if you're new and it's your first time to the Island Girl channel, come on in, right back, put a smile on your face and enjoy this reaction with the Island Girl. Don't forget to do what? Put that smile on your face. Keep it there. Hit the subscribe button if it's your first time. Hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family so they can come on over and check out your girl as well. So, let's get into this video. Don't forget to go in the comment section and tell me what you'd like me to react to next because it will be done. Let's get into this video because I'm intrigued. Here we go. Now,
one of the most common bedroom differences I get asked about is, why do Americans sleep with that extra sheet between the quilt and you? Hello, I'm Lawrence and I'm on a quest to uncover all of the memos that Britain and America lost in the pond, and one of those memos pertains to bedrooms. In Britain and throughout the world, people need a designated room where they can go to sleep and do other stuff, like reading, for example. But depending on the country that you're in, the bedroom, a word supposedly coined by Shakespeare, might take a different form. And as somebody who has lived extensively in both Britain and America, this is most certainly true of those two countries. And so without further ado, here are 5 ways that British and American bedrooms are very different. Before we even get to the main centerpiece of the bedroom, which is the bed, there is one major thing that American bedrooms have that most British bedrooms do not, and it's something contained not within the 4 walls of the bedroom, but within the wall. I'm talking about built-in closets. Now, this is my walk-in closet. I say mine, I mean it is shared with my wife, of course. I say shared, I mean it's mostly hers. So you might be thinking, well, Lawrence, where do British people hang their clothes? And the answer is simple: in a wardrobe that admittedly takes up more space, unless it leads to Narnia. But while America may have the advantage in the closet department, Britain is still leading the way on these.
Are you serious? You guys don't have any closets? You don't have a walk-in closet? I'm just kidding, guys. Are you serious? That's weird. Hold up. In Jamaica, we don't either. Come to think about it. We don't have no walk-in closet. No, we don't. That's thought for another day. Let's go. Maybe you can do a video on that. Let's continue. Interesting.
Back in the days when I still dressed like a child, you bought me this t-shirt, so you can leave it out. Back in the days when I was still a child, I distinctly remember sleeping alongside a rubber accessory that was filled with hot water. It was a hot water bottle, and it was one of those things that I'd forgotten about until researching for this video. For anyone not in the know, a hot water bottle is exactly the accessory I just described, and its purpose is to keep you warm while you sleep. It can be a problem if you accidentally burst it, because then your parents think you have another problem and you have to go see a doctor. Now, with the advent of electric blankets, hot water bottles have seen a decline in popularity. This is particularly true in the United States, but I have it on good authority that people still occasionally use them in Britain. But part of me believes that most of them just use it to refill their tea without leaving the bed.
Well, no, might I add, those hot water bottles now are used for when the woman is going through her monthly cycle and we want to ease things down, okay? Don't pay me any mind, guys, I'm enjoying this one. So, heating blanket, hot water. Alright, this is crazy.
As always, when it comes to comparing British and American things, inevitably it always comes back to size. And you might not be too surprised to learn that American beds on the whole are longer, wider, or sometimes both, than British
you
beds.
serious?
So let's take a look at how that plays out. Or lays out. That's a bed pun. Sorry, let's just take a look. So the smallest bed size in the United
Twin,
States is
yeah.
the twin bed. This measures in at roughly 39 by 75 inches. And its nearest equivalent in Britain is a single bed, which is just as long as an American twin, but 4 inches less wide.
small.
After that, America has a twin XL, which is coupled with Britain's small double. Try saying that after 4 whiskies. And then America has what is known as the full-size mattress. This is 54 inches by 75. This is almost identical to the double-size mattress in Britain. From here on out, things become like a game of chess, as both countries sort of introduce a royal family of mattress sizes. In the US, some people sleep on the Queen, not the Queen, that would be breaking news, on a queen-sized mattress, which is about 60 inches by 80. This is virtually identical to Britain's king-size mattress.
serious?
But neither country ousts their bedroom monarchy there. What's better than a queen? A super queen. In the US, this measures in at 66 inches by 80. Funnily enough, the nearest equivalent in Britain is called, can you guess what it's called? Can you? It's called a super king, and it's 72 inches by 80. And so Britain wins, except it doesn't, because America also has a king-size bed that measures 76 by 80. And at this point, Britain's mattresses abdicated the throne, while America's just kept going with the California king at 72 inches by 84, and that's just showing off.
Guys, interesting, because I didn't even know there was a super king queen. I'm learning something new right here now, because I didn't realize there was a super. I thought it was just queen, king size, and then the California. But interestingly, I did not know there was a super to it. So I learned something new. But your beds in Britain, they are small. Wow, British beds are small, pretty small.
So perhaps this additional size is why Americans are more likely to use one of these.
Box spring.
However massive the mattress, it's more common in the US than the UK for it to sit on top of what is known as a box spring. And
Yep.
while I definitely couldn't claim to be a bed connoisseur, I hadn't heard of the phrase box spring until I moved to America. And there's a couple of reasons for this. Firstly, we don't call it that. Apparently, we call it either a sprung bed base or a divan. I've never used those terms either, and that's because this particular contraption is much less common in Britain. And so what is this contraption? Well, a box spring is a base that sits under your mattress that sort of incorporates a spring system like you might find in your mattress. And the idea is, with that additional bounce, I won't keep doing that, the springs in the mattress have a greater shelf life. In Britain, our mattresses tend to sit on harder surfaces, meaning that the springs in your mattress wear down more quickly depending on how much you put them under duress. Mine were mostly fine. But so much for what goes under the mattress. Let's take a look at what goes on top.
Interesting.
One of the most common bedroom differences I get asked about is, why do Americans sleep with that extra sheet between the quilt and you? And this is what's known as a top sheet. And while I
Yes.
have read that top sheets have become less popular among younger Americans, they are nonetheless still in wide use. But what purpose do they serve? Well, aside from adding an additional layer of warmth for Americans that don't know the joys of a hot water bottle, a top sheet is often used for hygienic reasons. The theory being that your body, and therefore body odour and sweat and dirt, doesn't come into
the
contact
quilt.
with the comforter / quilt.
Exactly.
And I can get behind this idea because it means you can wash the comforter less often. Who
Yes.
needs bulky laundry? Now, because Americans are more likely to use this approach than British people, they're also more likely to not use a duvet cover, because what's the point? In Britain, this is largely how we get around the hygiene problem, if indeed we choose to. Now, if Reddit is anything to go by, then this is the source of a heated debate. So let me know in the comments below, top sheet or no top sheet. As for me
sheet,
and my
of course.
American wife, we compromised on both a top sheet and a quilt cover for some reason. That's it for this episode. Let me know in the comments below how you keep your bedroom. Just keep it general.
Guys, on a serious note though, that is crazy. But I get the concept of everything that was said. It makes sense to me. Well, in Jamaica we don't necessarily use a box spring. It's just a mattress on the bed, on the board or the spring or whatever you call it. I'm telling you, every country have something different. Most of the things that everyday living, the things are really different when you look, I'm babbling over here, when you look into it. Because as for yeah, the top sheet, the blanket, you don't cover underneath, so it's less washing. It's kept cleaner. You fold it down. Yeah, it makes, you know. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to go into the comment section and tell me what you like. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, so this video don't get lost, like he said on his channel. Don't forget to do what? Keep a smile on your face and then keep enjoying these reactions with your island girl. And I'll catch you guys in another video. Love you guys.